Hello, this is April from April's Home, and today I'm here to share with you a fun and simple dessert recipe. This is a no-bake cherry chocolate chip cheesecake. So what you will need is a graham cracker crust here. You could also sub out one of the chocolate crusts, but I didn't want it to be too chocolatey and too sweet. I usually like my cheesecake flavor inside just the graham, but again, you can use the chocolate crust if you prefer. You will need a cup of powdered sugar, a cup of mini semi-sweet chocolate chips with a few reserved to sprinkle on the top. You will need a block of cream cheese here. This is an 8-ounce package. You will need some Cool Whip thawed out. This is an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. You will need a 21-ounce can of cherry pie filling and then some maraschino cherries to garnish the top with when it's ready to serve. I'll also be getting out a mixing bowl, and I've got out my electric mixer right here. So I'm going to clear the area here, and then we'll get started with the first step, which is to soften the cream cheese, and then I'm going to blend it with the 1 cup of powdered sugar. Okay, so I've put my softened block of cream cheese in my bowl here. I softened this in the microwave for 45 seconds. That's just the way I love to soften my cream cheese nice and easily. And now I'm going to go ahead and add 1 cup of powdered sugar, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend this together until it is smooth and creamy. Okay, so you can see it has been blended together. The cream cheese and powdered sugar are blended together nice and smoothly. And now using a spatula, I'm going to go ahead and stir in the cherry pie filling. So I've gone ahead and emptied out the entire can of cherry pie filling into the bowl here. I'm just going to use this spatula to gently mix it together until it's thoroughly combined. So I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's all mixed together. So you can see the cream cheese mixture and cherry pie filling are all blended together here. I just used the spatula to gently mix it together till it was thoroughly combined. And now I'm going to go ahead and add the entire container of Cool Whip here, and I will use my spatula to blend in the Cool Whip. So here's the entire tub of Cool Whip, and again, I'm just going to gently stir this around together until it's thoroughly combined. So I've got the entire tub of Cool Whip mixed in, and now I'm going to go ahead and add in 1 cup of mini chocolate chips and use the spatula to stir those in. I have reserved some of these. There are some left in the bag to sprinkle on the top. So I'm going to go ahead now and get this mixed together. And now you can see the entire cup of chocolate chips is thoroughly mixed in with the entire cherry cheesecake no-bake mixture. I'm going to go ahead now and get out my pie shell. So I have the lid off of the pie shell here. I'm going to go ahead now and transfer the mixture into the pie shell. And here is our cherry chocolate chip cheesecake no-bake pie here. That is all there is to it. I am going to go ahead now and get this in the fridge to chill. It needs to chill for at least 3 hours. You can also make this overnight. When it is chilled, I'm going to go ahead and top it with some maraschino cherries as well as a few more chocolate chips. And then I'll come back and show you what that looks like, and we'll give it a try. Okay, so my no-bake cherry chocolate chip cheesecake pie is all chilled, and I have garnished it here with some maraschino cherries and just a very small sprinkle of the mini chocolate chips. You could see so many chocolate chips through it. I didn't feel like it needed a lot on the top for garnish, but you can just add as many little mini chocolate chips as you want. And that is all there is to this beautiful, fun, and very easy dessert. So I have set aside a little bit here in a bowl so that I could give it a try. So I'm going to go ahead now and try a bite of this delicious pie. And that was very good. You can taste all the different components. You can definitely taste the cherries and the chocolate chips. And I think that the cream cheese addition gives it a little bit of that balance so that it isn't too sweet. This is such a pretty fun dessert. I think it's perfect, especially for the summer. A nice chilled, easy, no-bake dessert, perfect for a summer potluck and delicious year-round. So I hope you give this fun and easy recipe a try. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.